What's going on, everybody? Black Bond here once again, back at it. Gonna do a video on an important piece of software I found out today called Fan Control V136, 136, 13.6, 136, whatever you want to call it. This piece of software is amazing. It is free, so I highly suggest you donate because, once again, this software is amazing. So, I run a Ryzen 7 3700X, and it's a very temperamental CPU. It doesn't play well with the RAM. It doesn't play well with overclocking. It doesn't play well with volting. It doesn't play well with voltages, and it makes the fans and the case fans and the CPU fans get a little bit screwy. So a lot of times people are saying, that the CPU runs hot, and I've seen it spike in excess of 90 degrees Celsius, which is absolutely insane. I've seen it get very hot in the upper 80s, which is very insane. The 3700X can turn a living room or a small room or a bedroom or an apartment room into a sauna. It is not comfortable at times, and it's very annoying that you have these jet engine fans blowing everywhere because you really just can't create a solid fan curve. In comes this program. Now, right now you cannot hear my fans. I've turned off the NVIDIA voice, so everything right now seems very quiet to me. But I'm going to ramp up the fans and let you hear what it used to sound like. You hear that? It's pretty damn loud. So after I overclocked my computer, and it's a 3200 megahertz, that's what the RAM is overclocked to. If I use it at the regular stock 2160, I believe, megahertz configuration, you don't hear this jacked up, loud PS4 noise. You don't hear it. But if you want the extra performance, if you want the CPU to clock in at around 4 gigahertz, yeah, you're going to have to deal with this noise until this program comes out. I'm going to bring it back to where I had it set. And once again, it's very quiet at a nice, cool 60 degrees Celsius. And we can even bring up the Ryzen Master to confirm that if you don't believe the numbers right here. Nice little below 60 degrees C. It's very good on idle. Very good. 4.4. Yeah, we're running pretty high on this bad boy right now. So, what does this software do that Afterburner, that pretty much any other program can't do? Well, for one, when you go up to the setup, it gives you the assisted setup. It lets you detect fans automatically, so it'll tell you which fan in your case is which fan. And as you can see right here, you got fan 1, fan 3, fan 6. It even gives you control over your GPU fans. Now, my motherboard only has 4 fan plug units. I don't know exactly what they're called, but the little pin where you put the fans in, I only have 4. So I had to double up by getting splitters. That's why you have this thing says fans front top and top nears. That's the front of the case, the top fan, and the top of the case, the nearest fan. And then right here you have fans front bottom. That would be the bottom 2 fans, the one in the front. I'm sorry. That'd be the bottom fan in the front and the bottom fan that is nearest to me. Front bottom, bottom near. So each of these two control 2 fans. The CPU fan controls the other fan. These fan 6 and fan 3, I do not know what they control, but when I increase and decrease them, the entire case gets louder. So those are to be determined. Now, what's cool about this is not only can you create fan curves manually, you compare it to different sensors, and as you know, motherboards has temperature sensors, GPUs have temperature sensors, RAM has temperature sensors, your CPU has temperature sensors. So you compare each individual fan to a different sensor, or you can do it automatically. Even better is how I have mine paired is you can see CPU temp. You can pair it to anything from your video card to any spot on your motherboard to your SSD to your hard drive to your NVMe drive. You can pretty much pair anything to everything. Create your own fan curves, create multiple fan curves. Let's see. I mean, you can make linear fan curves, graph fan curves, target fan curves, flat fan curves. You can mix multiple fan curves. You can sync fan curves. You can even add fan curves via custom sensors if you have any additional peripherals that are temperature sensors. You can have average time custom sensors. You can add custom sensors. You can do so much. You can even save configurations, load configurations, have different temperature sensor settings. You can do it all. Anything you can dream of, you can pretty much do with this program. I mean, you can display different UIs as columns. You can show hidden cards. You can hide fan speeds. I would highly recommend after you install this, you start when minimized. Because after installing this thing, turning on my computer the next time, I did not know how to open this program again. I couldn't figure it out, so I had to reinstall it, and I have it to start up on Windows within 5 seconds. So yeah, my computer will start out loud, and then in 5 seconds after starting, this whole profile will kick in, and from there, I have this little thing right. Let me close Discord. Good thing nobody's talking to interrupt my video. But from right here, I have it right down there, so I can always access it, which is good. When you first start out, it will automatically detect and pair all your fans, and it will create this whole profile up here. So it's pretty nifty, pretty simple to use. It identifies and syncs all your fans together right when you boot it up. It has like a program that automatically detects everything, so you don't have to be like, this is my RTX 3080 and this is my RTX 3080 fan control 2. It will literally have all your fan headers for all of your CPU fans, all your case fans, and your video cards installed right when you open the thing up, and it takes about 3 to 5 minutes, but it's definitely well worth it. So if you're not using this program and you know about it, I gotta ask why. If you do know about this program, or you don't know about this program, sorry, and now you know about it, you need to be using it. I don't know why anybody would not use this program. The program is free. I don't know why companies like Corsair and Noctua, almost forgot their name, don't have any kind of proprietary or even a universal software solution that allows you to maintain all the fans and the curves and the temperatures in your computer. This program is absolutely amazing. It is top notch. I mean, there are other programs like the IQ software, which the update it got recently as of last week is absolutely amazing. I might do another video on that separately, but as of right now, fan control V136, 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 y'all need to get on it because it is truly amazing and an instant hit and one of the best pieces of software I could have ever asked for, and something I've been wishing I had for probably a decade now. I'm Black Bond. Y'all take it easy. Have a good night.